Mads Draws YT.
Hey guys, Mads here, and today I'm gonna be making my own video game, but out of paper. And it's gonna be a gun game, okay? Shooting up, shoot up, little monster guys, yeah, that. And so we're gonna just do a bunch of papers with a bunch of different rooms and like areas you could go to, and you could level up depending on how many monsters you destroy. It's gonna be little boxes so you could open up and get new guns. And how the gun things are gonna work is whenever you get another gun or something, you get a card. I'm gonna have cards with the picture of the gun on it and then like information about it, like how much damage it does and stuff and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, also gonna be like ammo, so that'll be pretty cool. But the first thing we're gonna do is make a title page, cause yeah, title page. Oh, and also put like this sheet underneath. So yeah. And the name of the game is gonna be Ammunitional. I'll explain why in a minute when I explain a bit of backstory. Now I just gotta... There we go. Perfect. And now we have to do one for each, but let's do the backstory first. Oh, and I guess we should color it. Boom, good enough, because I'm too lazy and it took forever to do these words because this style is so hard to do. But anyways, we should get into the backstory. Once upon a time, long, long ago, on a planet called Mad Earth, there were creatures called Mad Earthlings who lived happily until a godlike being arrived at the planet and decided to make it a toy. He destroyed it. He created it into something terrible. He made it where awful creatures popped up from the ground and started to kill all the Mad Earthlings. The Mad Earthlings had no choice but to flee, and their little weapons did nothing. But before the Mad Earthlings fled from Mad Earth, they decided that maybe one day a savior would come and save their planet. They put all sorts of guns and ammo and upgrades and stuff in all the boxes. They were too small to use the weapons themselves, but they decided that maybe somebody else could, so they left it there. The godlike being loved watching all the creatures fight each other and fight the Mad Earthlings. But when the Mad Earthlings fled and the creatures stopped fighting each other, the godlike being kinda got bored, and he decided to leave as well. So Mad Earth was left behind. Nothing but creatures still popping out of the surface, and boxes full of weapons and ammo and upgrades. That's where your story comes in. You, a human, decide to fly in a spaceship all the way to Mad Earth, just exploring space, but crash land. There, now that you saw that backstory, that I should put it in with flipperclip and stuff, flipperclip and stuff, now we could get into other stuff, like the tutorial. So we're just gonna have to draw a bunch of rooms and stuff really fast. So let's just draw like the first little room, where it'll just, show you what to do and stuff. Also, there's gonna be little tokens and things for you to move around. That's gonna be your player. Just a little token thing, a little circle. There, perfect. And in this room, you're gonna start, and we're gonna have a little treasure box. It's gonna be like this with a blue circle right here, and when you press it like this or whatever, you'll either get a new gun or you'll get a little ammo thing. So yeah, and the way that works is I'm gonna have like a bunch of cards That's either gonna be guns or ammo and stuff. And I'll put them out like this. Like, pick a card, you know, and you get to choose a card, and whatever that's on that card, on that card is what you get. So yeah. And yep, there's all sorts of ammo you could get too, like sniper ammo, assault rifle ammo, you know, that kind of stuff. You'll always get ammo though, and if you get a gun, you'll still get some ammo. So it's pretty cool. Also, sorry if I sound very tired or raspy. I am a little bit sick, but it's fine. And we'll have you always start off with like a basic gun. But we'll do index card things later. So yeah, the cards with the guns and ammos on it. Yippee! Let's also add that just so you know what to do with that box. And when I finish this, I'm gonna have my family play it. So yeah, one by one. Yeah! In the next room, there's gonna be a level 1 monster. And whenever you fight it, you like take turns, so it'll hit you and then you hit it and stuff. And we'll have you also have a health bar, you know. Probably just someplace at the top here in that corner. So let me just like... Yeah, and you'll be level 1 until you kill like a bunch of monsters, I guess. I don't really know. It'll say when you level it up. And we'll just have like this scribbled in. Whenever we get hit, we erase a bit. So yeah. Do that pretty lightly. And then same thing with the monster, you can hit it and it'll erase a bit of its health until it's dead. When it's dead, we do this in very light pencil so you know it's dead. And also so we could erase it pretty easily. Yay! In the next room, we're gonna have a health pad where the player will have to figure it out themselves. We're not gonna have an arrow like this, where if they put their token on it, it heals a lot of their health. If they're down a lot, maybe not all of their health, but a lot of their health, you know? Probably like half. So yeah. And these won't always pop up in convenient places, like right after a fight. So yeah, you might want to go look for a health pad before jumping into the next fight. You know, and there's no other way to heal. So yeah, there will also be like health upgrades and strength upgrades and damage upgrades like that you could get and stuff. And also things like shields and grenades and yeah, that stuff. You could also upgrade your guns, like how far you could see or something, I don't know. I don't really know, but there will be upgrades and like items and stuff. You just can't find those in boxes. That's only ammos and guns, and they won't be on cards. So yeah. Also, health pads are one-time use. And also, you could go different places like that way and stuff. Not if it has X's though. If it has X's that direction, you can't go that way. So you can't go this way. You could go the other way. And there's going to be this monster right outside that door, which means an inevitable fight. I'm going to put like a little health pad down here, I guess. And I'm going to put a monster right in front of the health pad, so you have to fight it in order to get to the health pad. So yeah. Oh, and maybe also like a monster up here guarding that little ammo box. Yippee. Oh, and when you use a health thing, I'm just gonna like put an X over it like I do with the monsters. So yeah. And actually, I'm not gonna put a monster up there. Cause yeah. And if you go this way, I'm probably just gonna have like a little area. I'm gonna have a little... I don't really know, okay. You know what would be funny? If I put a little health pad outside there. So if you really did fight this monster to get to the health pad, you really didn't need to do that. There would just be a free health pad. Literally just outside. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be the last page of the tutorial. Then I'll be done. And I'll have these pages connected with tape, but the pages like next to it and stuff will be folded behind it so you can't see what's on those pages. Yay. Okay, I decided something. So this is going to be the portal that you must take to exit the tutorial and like finish the tutorial, but it's going to be locked away in a room that you can't get to because it's locked unless you get a key to open this lock. And so yeah, actually wait, I gotta change this to so it's harder. And the only way you could get the key is by killing this monster. You might not, the player might not actually think that first. They might not kill a monster because they're like, oh, it's over there, so not guarding anything, it's optional. I don't have to go fight it. By the way, it's also level 2. But the monster actually drops the key when killed. And you might be asking, well, if they're still level 1, how do they defeat the level 2 monster? Here's the thing. Also, that's the health pad. I've also decided that whenever you die, you respawn at the nearest health pad. So yeah, here's the thing. This isn't going to have a blue circle. It's going to have a golden or yellow circle. And that doesn't give you guns or ammo, but instead gives you either an upgrade or an item. So you could upgrade one of your guns to another level, or you could get like an item, like a grenade or a shield or something like that. And that is going to help them kill this monster, get the key, and get to the portal and be done with the tutorial. Because there's also going to be like little puzzles and stuff like this, only a little bit harder, I guess, in the real game. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. Also, I should probably put some X's on the tops and stuff. Yay! So with that is the end of the ammunitional tutorial. So yeah, beautiful. And when I finish that tutorial, I'll cross out the tutorial so you can't do it again. And then you can either play or do the backstory. And I'll do the backstory the next time. So, alright, I already did the backstory, never mind. So I'll do the playing thing the next time. So yeah, this was part 1 of creating my paper video game. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Matt's out.